Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, talk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud. Talk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, 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 go CrossTalk.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to CrossTalk, your favorite podcast in the whole wide world. Is welcome to CrossTalk, where we give you our take on stuff that affects us in the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm, and we also talk scripture. It's all about Christ here. Welcome again to CrossTalk Internet Podcast Show. I am your host, Pastor Stebo.
that boy is good.
Yeah. And of course, I have with me two of my favorite people in the world, two of the best co-hosts in the world right here. Dr. First they call her Queen Reen Ishiru, a.k.a. Dr. Ish. We call it the Doctor. What up, Doc?
I'm here, you
What's up,
guys.
Doc?
I'm here. Good evening, CrossTalk family. How y'all doing this evening? So
Good
glad you
evening.
all are with us this evening. I'm glad to be here. It was a great day. Trust and hope you all had a great day and that you intentionally blessed somebody with a smile, a hug, a kind word, or something. I'm happy that we have this opportunity to get together one more time. Of course, Leonard Baptist family, I missed you guys yesterday. It was just a day of mental health, refresh, renewing, reviving, just what we need to learn how to do so that we don't bleed over other people. So
Somebody said.
I
Somebody
miss you
said that.
guys.
Somebody said that you didn't come because I was preaching that week. I was preaching
But you
Sunday.
preach all the time, and I'm always there.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Right.
And I stand up and say, "Go ahead, my pastor."
Right. Well, I'm just messing with you. Ain't nobody say that.
I know you are.
Ain't nobody got sense enough to come to me and be all like, Dr. It said, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. That's
No.
my homie. But you do have some fans, Doc. You do have some
Is that
fans. Yeah, some crosstalk fans. Some of my friends that I invite to come watch. And y'all like, I
Okay.
love Dr. Ish. I love
Thank
Dr.
That's a
Ish.
good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I was all like,
Thank
yeah,
you.
she all right. I guess we'll keep her around for another week or two.
So your ratings can go up, right?
Right.
Well,
I-
we're the dynamic duo now.
Oh yeah, and it won't be. And you know what? It's no dynamic duo. It's a terrific
It's a
trio,
trio.
because
It's the trio.
right across the street is the man, the myth, the legend, the bishop, the archbishop. If the Apostle Paul had a favorite preacher, if he was still around, this would be his favorite preacher. Y'all call him Archbishop, Bishop, Pastor Emeritus, but I call him, that's my dad.
Hey, that's my dad.
What's up, Bishop?
Hey, good evening. Good evening to all of you, the saints of God. Good evening, Pastor. Good evening to you, Doctor.
Good
You
evening,
said
my
thanks be to
bishop.
God. We start by saying thanks be to God. Before we ask
Yeah.
for anything, we thank Him for everything. Thanks be to God because He has already given us the victory. And I speak
Yeah.
over your life right now, whatever you're dealing with, it only came to pass.
All right.
We
All
come to
right.
magnify the Lord and to worship Him because He is worthy. Here it is. Here it is. Episode number 118. 118.
118.
And for the back it up, we go to Second Corinthians chapter
Hmm.
1, verse 18. It simply says something. Here's your shout right here, my beloved. God is faithful.
He is.
My
Yes, he is.
goodness.
He
God
is.
is faithful. So we come
Period.
into this house to magnify Him today because He is worthy. Good evening. Magnify the Lord with me and let us exalt His name together. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a perfect time actually. I had the church hold hitting. You was doing the whole, all while you was doing, you had an organ playing behind you. But
My God,
so
my God.
welcome everybody. Welcome to CrossTalk. We are here to offer instruction, information, illumination, doc,
Education.
education, and bishop.
And some inspiration.
And if my friend Angie is watching on the YouTube side, she'd say a little precipitation. And some of our haters uh, would say that it's a little bit of aggravation and some agitation. But we don't
Y'all
worry about the
don't
hateration. What up?
because we got a little precipitation going on.
Right. We had
Mhm.
that Saturday
Right,
and today.
right. We ain't worried about the hateration in this dancery. But first person to holler at us on on the Facebook side of Crosstalk, I believe. Yeah. It is Yvette the Berry. Yvette the Berry. She said, I missed you Sunday, Sister Ish. Love you
I
today.
missed you too. I missed you too, you
Yeah,
betcha.
yeah.
Thank you. I love you too, girl.
That means you get an I love you every day, even if you're not present.
Ain't that
Right.
something?
Second to
I tell
speak,
you.
I see is Pamela Smith on the YouTube side. Well, first to speak on the YouTube side is Pamela Smith. She says, good evening, my Crosstalk family. And she says, hey, Pastor. And y'all know who this is.
And this wonderful person,
Hearts. Hearts.
That's my mama. She says, good evening, my LMBC family and friends. Heart emoji. Pamela Smith comes back and says, hi, Dr. Ish, and good evening, Archbishop.
Good
Um,
evening, good
Hey, girl.
evening. And it
and the
is
shortest person in the world and in the chat for sure, Dot Gaston. She says, hello. Well, let me say it a little
She
bit
said,
softer because
watch out.
it's a short person saying it. Hello, my Crosstalk family and friends. I had to
Peter
talk short.
Gaston.
She
Yeah.
carry a big stick. She might
Yeah,
be
you
short,
know
but she
what? I'm
carry a
gonna
big
quit
stick.
messing with. I'm gonna quit messing with her. I heard she had a short fuse.
Watch out now. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
All right, y'all. Look, like I said, welcome to Crosstalk. Make sure you stop right there. Share the show. Click those likes and hearts like crazy to get this Crosstalk trending on people's timelines everywhere. Don't be shy. Don't be stingy. Or don't be
Don't
cruel.
be cruel.
And happy Monday. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Whatever age you are indeed blessed to be that. My sisters, both of my sisters, Kim's birthday is on the 3rd. My sister Stephanie's on the 4th.
Wow.
Who else's birthday this month? This week, rather.
Hey, if I can mention today would have been Brenda Kay's birthday.
It sure
Yes.
would have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday to Brim
Yeah.
Brim.
Yep. The
God.
best.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, Di Gaston said she has a short birthday coming up tomorrow.
Okay. Hey.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Girl.
Happy birthday
Yeah,
to
happy
you.
birthday, Di Gaston. Happy birthday. Who else? Who else? Put it in the chest. Put it in the chest. I see Tanya Reed on my page. I see Dorothy B. How you be watching on my page.
You can't say it like Bishop.
All right.
Ain't nobody say it like Bishop.
Had a chance to sit and talk with her just for a few minutes on the way out yesterday. Always a
Okay.
blessing to talk to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, and on the my page, y'all know Dr. Ish can't just be on here. She
Got to
gonna
be
say
on the
something.
screen.
Right.
Got
She
to
says, good
got to be
evening,
on the
CrossTalk
screen.
Podcast family. That's right.
Yes,
All
On the
right, y'all.
scene and on the screen.
that's right.
Twice.
Live and living color.
Right. Got some people saying happy birthday to Dot in the chat. Pamela Smith says happy birthday, Dot, on the YouTube side. All
Okay.
right. This part of
All right.
the show is called Heard Him Say.
And I heard him say,
Mm.
All right. So this Heard Him Say is gonna be really short, but it's very impactful. Did y'all hear me squall yesterday? The boy, the boy squalled. I
You
couldn't.
did, huh?
Yes, ask Bishop. Bishop heard me squall. He can verify that I squalled
Let me
on the
hear you.
mic at church during the sermon.
Let me hear you.
I don't know if I tried it. I tried it. I tried it. What was we at? Was we at Brick Talk when I tried that again, Bishop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we was at Brick Talk and I tried it again, and it
Couldn't do
sounded
it,
like
huh?
a squeal again. Like
Okay.
that's how I knew it wasn't me. It was all God then, cause I can't do it.
Okay.
But yeah, we did it. Doc Gaston talk about some. I tried. Shots
She had to
fired.
get you for that. She had
Right.
to get you for that short comment you made.
What's up? I see Reggie in the comments. He joining us. Reggie.
Awesome
Reggie is
photographer.
Reggie is a sniper with that camera. He be shooting. He be shooting it up. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you.
sent me the pictures from last Sunday.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
sent,
that was
Man.
he sent them to me too. Yep.
Ah.
Yeah. Awesome job, Reggie.
Awesome.
Thank you. He's always covering our events and doing an awesome job with the photography. All right, y'all. Let's move on. Today is Freestyle First Monday. So we're gonna talk about whatever we want to talk about. I've already talked um, to my co-hosts, and they told me what they want to talk about. We haven't had time to go over any answers or anything. We just did this right before the show, so we're gonna be shooting from the hip today. All
yeah.
right,
We
so
are.
let's get into it.
It's
Y'all
all
ready?
Let's
we
go.
stay ready.
We stay ready. I knew you was gonna say that. That's why I said it. All right, so here
Yep.
we go.
So we don't have to get ready.
Here we go. First topic from the doctor herself is Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Is it a sale or is it an upsell? Is it a sale or is it an upsell? You can take it from here, Doc.
Okay. Now Black Friday. I'm insulted with Black. Well, it's got to be called. That was when all of the stores. That was the one day that they counted on the shoppers to buy so much stuff that they put them in the black. They were
Mm-hmm.
no longer in the red.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but they raised prices and they make us. I say us. They make us think we're getting a sale, and it's not really a sale because they bump the prices up and think you're getting a discount.
Mm.
Same thing holds true for Cyber Monday. They put things on sale, but the prices have been bumped up. And I know this to be true because I'm an Amazon shopper and I can have things in my cart and prices change. It
Yeah.
was cheaper the other day when I put it in my cart. And when I went back to get it, I see a note up there saying the price has changed on this object. Well, they don't take coupons. So, I'm gonna let it sit in the cart until it come back down.
Right.
But it's just a way of them getting our money. And I read or heard on the news that we are going to spend a trillion $1 trillion this season. How do we do that? And some of us don't have important things such as life insurance. I'm being serious now. Cyber
Wow.
Monday, Black
Yeah.
Friday, that's one thing. But $1 trillion. And I also saw an article that said that many people are still paying from Christmas debt from 2023. We must be more mindful with our finances.
2023,
Yes,
a year
a
ago.
year ago, a year ago. And you'll be surprised how people go out and go overboard spending for Christmas. And
Here's a
I have been
question.
guilty.
Here's a question.
Uh-huh.
Here's a question. When we do that, I'm not gonna say that. When we do that, are we doing that more for ourselves or more for people to say, man, they really got me a really good Christmas present?
Well, if you think about that Christmas present, how long, like kids, like we buy our kids all this stuff,
Hmm.
and 3 days later, they don't toy in the corner.
No, well, I'm talking more about like how people buy other people Christmas gifts, like not just the kids, but like I've seen
Yeah.
on social media where um, somebody get their friends a Birkin bag or something like that, something that's gonna that costs a lot of money. Is it
Can you
more
afford it?
for?
Is the question.
Is it more for like them that like I feel good giving my friend a Birkin bag, or is it so somebody can say, "Oh, she really did," something," you know?
You know the oohs, ahs, and wahs. That's well, good and fine. But when you're in your pocket for 2, 3 years later,
Mm,
and your lights getting cut off, or
right.
something happens and you can't take care of your business, that's not good sense to me.
Nah,
That's just
me
my
neither. Me neither. I'm quick to tell somebody, "Hey, it's gonna be a dry Christmas this year. It's gonna be a
listen,
dry Christmas
listen,
this
and,
year."
and that's okay. Because see, things happen. What a lot of people may not realize, end of the year, personal property taxes are due on your vehicles.
Yeah,
Who wants to ride around with raggedy plates? Real
riding
estate
dirty.
taxes are
I
due.
wish I had that plug in.
Not doing it. Ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna get away because I'm old. They gonna give me a ticket, so I'm not riding dirty. Real estate taxes are due at the end of the year. All kinds of things come due at the end of the year, and it's Christmas time. So, am I going to juggle Christmas to make sure everybody gets the gift that I want them to have, and be broke and ride dirty? No, no. I've learned better. Have done some of that, but you learn better. You
Yeah,
have to do better. Learn better.
Bishop, what you think? Sell or
Well,
upsell?
I think it is, a bit of both, and you get some that are priced right to lure you for the ones that are,
That's good.
bounced up.
Yeah,
Uh, and some of those purchases, like you said, they're from both sides. People want to say, look at what I did,
yeah.
Hmm.
and and then to have someone else say, wow, look at what they
They
did,
did for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
and it's a bit of both, but it really does. When you get through with it, it really doesn't make a lot of sense to us at this stage in our lives.
Amen.
Okay, because that place, we've been there,
Yes.
we've done that. I think the situation is now we know better, and we can say now, if I had known then
Yes, sir.
what I know now, my pockets would probably a little bit more heavy.
Amen.
But they are dealing with the same kind of stuff, and some of them dealing with the same way we dealt with it.
And that's
Uh,
true.
and it doesn't make a bunch of sense to us,
Right.
but for a while it'll make sense to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not mad at that answer. I'm not mad at that answer at all.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
That's real.
Yeah,
Because we've been there.
it's definitely a we do have that tendency to get to a stage in life and then forget that we were at the previous stage
Yeah,
and say,
yeah,
how can you set that's crazy. And if we replayed if we replayed
I tell
the
you.
instant replays of our lives,
Yeah.
we'd see
Yeah.
where we went and did uh,
Even
some
more
foolish
foolish
things on
things.
right even on for Christmas, for birthdays, Hanukkah.
Anything.
Ain't even
yeah,
Just
Jewish.
pick off.
Ain't even Jewish and spending money on Hanukkah.
Yeah.
But
Just do it.
yeah, But yeah. Uh, Next question. Question number 2 is put the guns down. Topic is put the guns down. What's up with all the gun violence? What's up with
Oh
all
my
the
God.
gun violence? Doc, lead
How
us
many
into that one.
the gun violence has become a public health crisis that we just cannot ignore. What we may not realize is that gun violence is claiming more lives in the U.S. than ever before. And it's no wonder that it's been declared a health crisis. And here's why: firearms are the leading cause of death for children and teens between the ages of 1 and 19. These are babies.
That's crazy. That
It's
is
and
crazy.
it is crazy. And it's personal. More than half of adults, 54% say they or someone in their family have experienced gun violence firsthand.
Mm-hmm.
Is not just a statistic, it has become a crisis reshaping, and I know you're going to agree with me on this, how we live, work, and feel in our communities. And this is especially true for Black Americans because
Yeah.
we move differently now. When I came along, I could go anywhere, didn't lock my car doors. I could do whatever it was I wanted to do. I'm now to the point to where I try to get pretty much of my stuff done before dark because a lot of
Which
carjackings
is
are going on.
5:30
A
now.
lot of yes, a lot of crime is going on, and this is true for us because we become the victims, and we suffered. Black Americans suffered the highest rate of homicide from firearms compared to all other races and ethnicities. Now, come on, we got to do better. Black children and adolescents account for half of firearm related deaths among U.S. children, despite only making up 14% of the youth population. I rest. That was
Man,
my soapbox.
Mm.
But our children, we're losing our children to firearms. And we got to educate. If you have a weapon, gun locks are free. You can get a gun
right,
lock from anywhere. Urban
right,
League give them out all the time. The
right,
police department gives them out.
If they
Lock.
want them, they can get them.
That's right.
right.
That's right.
Now,
That's right.
it do you have any statistics on? Um, I know you were saying about the the victims are like
Hmm.
children from between a certain age to another age. Are the perpetrators of the same age group?
I don't have accurate statistics, but in many cases, yes.
Yeah, because
Because
you. I mean, you see.
in
You,
2022 alone, Black firearm homicide rate among ages 15 to 19 was more than 25 times the white homicide. We getting killed at rapid rates. We're going to erase a generation if we don't stop.
Yeah.
I mean, we had more people die from gun violence than we did heart disease, cancer, COVID, chronic respiratory disease, HIV, pneumonia, flu, all combined. We had more people
sheesh.
die. I'm telling you, it's frightening. Adolescents, for Black adolescents, 86% of firearm related deaths were homicide and 10% were suicides.
What's up, Lois? What's up, Flood? What up, Lisa? Happy birthday. What's up, Joyce Myers? They just came. They just logged in. Uh, my big cousin,
That's a
Floyd.
tough.
Yeah, but man, that's
That's, yeah, that's a tough one. Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Bishop, you want to weigh
And
in?
so
Wait,
that's
first of all, let me see. Pamela Smith. She said for Christmas, I'm spreading love and hugs and a home cooked meal for 2024. I heard you on that one.
come on,
Uh,
girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tanya Reed, she says, so what laws should we pass that can help assist us with this ongoing problem? I'm going to let Bishop handle that one. Give me a second, Bishop, real quick. The problem here in
Yeah.
Missouri, this is Pastor Lucas. The problem here in Missouri, they allowed guns to be carried by 18-year-olds and I believe and up. So 18-year-olds and up can carry guns, and I believe they relax the policy on
Conceal
getting,
and carry.
yeah. So yeah, it's
I think so. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
and
crazy.
some of these kids are walking around with with
ARs.
yeah. It's crazy.
Yes.
But go ahead, Bishop.
It is.
What laws should we pass that can help assist us with this ongoing problem?
If we could pass a law that says that everybody needs and must have Jesus, that's the only law I can think of. We've been passing laws and enacting stuff ever since the beginning, and it hasn't stopped it yet. One of the problems with the great USA is we have this thing with, hey, look at us, we are more liberal than anybody. You can do this, you can do this, you can do freedom of this and freedom of that. But if you look at some of the stats as you were talking about, Dr. Ish, um, in Japan, in Japan, in the last 10 years, they've had, I think it was 3 shootings.
We do that in the hour around here.
And we talk about we are the best in the West, and we've got a lot of third world countries with better statistics than ours as far
Yes.
as that concern.
Yes. I agree.
Better educational statistics.
Oh,
And
especially
now
that.
we've got the next administration coming in talking about they're going to do away with the Department of Education.
Yes.
That's what's wrong with us. We are far too far to trying to be the focus of the world, but it's all in the negative things. So many negative things.
I agree. Yes, sir.
Guns are more accessible in the United States
Yes.
than scholarships are.
Oh my
Wait a
God.
minute.
Yes. Raise the hands. Yes.
If you love them.
It's harder to get some help to go to school than it is to get a gun.
Man,
Amen.
Man,
telling you,
speaking of school, I think one of the laws that we should pass is putting prayers back into school. Putting prayer back into school. Now, I'm not saying that it took all when we were praying in school that it took all the violence out, because there was still violence. But I think that there's been an uptick in it.
of course,
Since
of course.
And
I
look,
think
Denise-
just the idea of
what's
prayer
up, Tamika Marie?
Yeah.
has a lot to do with sheathing things
Yes.
or hedging things. Just the idea of prayer, because God works through our ideology.
That's right.
And if we have the prayer ideology in our mind, God is going to work through it.
Yes. Yes.
We won't allow him to. We're too big on doing our own thing.
Oh yeah.
And the word of God says, if I can say it, there is a way that seems right to a man, but
Come
the
on.
end thereof is the way of death.
My
And that's
God.
what we're experiencing
Yes.
now.
Yes.
It's almost, do you know, it's almost to the place where shootings don't surprise you anymore.
They don't.
Mm-hmm.
We hate to hear them, but that
We
has
say,
become the
well,
norm.
there's another one.
Yes.
And
I
You're
think
right.
it's
we
because
go on.
we become
We're numb.
desensitized to it, and partly
Uh-huh.
because I think that it's always in our face, not just our local news, but we have access to worldwide news 24 hours a day, 7 days
Yeah.
a week, and we have so much access that it has given us a depreciation for this kind of awareness.
Absolutely.
It's like, okay, well, it kind of makes you feel like, well, if it's happening at this rate, who cares?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's where the
God cares.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
and it's guns are so accessible now,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes.
more than ever. Back in the day, if somebody had a gun,
We ran.
oh my,
We went another way. We thought we
A
this thought.
gun? First
No,
of all, it wasn't going to be a new gun. It was
right.
probably going to be one your great uncle gave you, and the handle was taped up with some electric tape, and
Yeah,
you some wire to hold it together. I got
and
I
it probably
got one
wouldn't
in my
shoot.
room. Yeah,
But we didn't have guns when we came
no.
along.
You
We
had to
this
have a
far.
little pouch. Had that
Now
little
it's a
pouch for
status symbol.
gunpowder. Had a little gun. Had a pouch for gunpowder.
Yeah,
Yes,
now it's a
You wait a
status
minute
symbol
now.
now.
it
You
is.
you have you noticed on the I saw on a football game, hot college game. I think it was one of the Buffaloes. He scored a touchdown,
He
and
made up
he made the
the
lift
sign.
your shirt
Yes.
up. I got my gun,
Yeah,
and he was penalized for it. But you can't penalize mindset.
that's it. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. He sure did. He got fined. Yes, he did. Oh, he didn't get fined. It was a penalty. He
Yeah.
cost the game. He cost the team a penalty. Yes.
Yeah.
And the other funny thing, we would fight back in the day. And we thought the worst thing we had were brass knuckles, which you all may know what that is.
Now we know what
It
brass
was a
knuckles are.
set of you
Y'all see
do.
y'all was the age of the brass knuckles and the razor blades and the
And
razor
we
blade
didn't
in the
cut
mouth.
nobody.
Uh-huh.
We
No,
had
you had a
switchblades. We
case.
had a switchblade, baby.
Yeah, switchblade or I cut you up
And we
and down.
might touch you.
Cut you two ways for Friday, boy.
My, my good friend Pastor Boyce used to talk about his was a Barlow, and
And
he would just say Barlow,
And
Barlow.
that's it.
That's like,
That's it. Huh?
pop that switchblade, boy, you might get
oh
cut.
my goodness!
All right,
But
y'all.
that was the worst.
That's our first
It was a hot
topic.
topic, wasn't it?
For those just
Unfortunately,
joining
Pastor,
us, the first
that's where we are.
the first one was Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Is it a sale or is it an upsell? We all agree that it's an upsell. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. But you know what? The thing is, we always fall for it every single year. It's like a
Sometimes.
dopamine. It's like a dopamine. We always fall for it. And then the second, we just finished talking about it. Put the guns down. What's up with all the gun violence? Dr. Ish had a whole bunch of statistics, great statistics, and some insight on that. Now, we are about to do something right quick. Everybody
What we
loves
gonna
this
do?
game. It's called Are You Churchy? This is my favorite game in the whole wide world.
I've been waiting all day to play this.
This is like literally a dream come true. Yeah, I want to get married to this song.
Stay in school, kids.
What did you
That's
say?
the weirdest thing I've
What did
ever
you say?
heard. I didn't say anything weird.
All right, y'all. We asked 100 Baptist church members, according to the old song, what month was Jesus born?
There's a song.
Was it
Yeah.
January?
No,
February, March,
No.
April, May,
no.
June.
Somebody's
July.
going to come up with it in a minute.
Let's
Yeah,
see
I
if
don't
they gonna
remember
get
that
it right.
song.
Let's see
That
if
was
they
the
gonna
song.
get
Remember
it
Bishop?
right. Doc Cassis said December. You ain't wrong, but that's not what the
But
song
looking for
said.
something else.
Right.
What month?
It was. I thought you had it past the root.
Pastor Lucas. No.
Right. Pat Pelman Smith said October.
I might not remember the song.
What month
Somebody
was
said
Jesus
October.
born? That was Pam Smith. What month was Jesus born? Mm-mm-mm. What month was Jesus born?
That game was September 12th.
When was Jesus born? Was it January?
Okay.
No. February?
Time's
No.
up.
Get close.
March. Right. Yeah, we probably Y'all going
mama
further and
got
further back into them. And
uh-uh.
there we go. My
That's the
mama.
Luca said the 12th month of the year.
My mama. Right. It's the last month of the year.
Right.
And my mama won that one. So we're gonna get you a pin by a keychain by Willinda Phillips. Hit up Willinda Phillips, let her know that you won a keychain off of CrossTalk. All right, y'all.
All right.
Let's talk about our friends behind their back.
And
Okay.
now a word
like a
from
good
our
plan.
sponsors.
All right, y'all. If you haven't taken the opportunity to hang out on the corner of Natural Bridge and Jenner Station Road for some really good fish and seafood, get by the Fish House and sample some of that awesome menu. Tell Tammy and Jerry that the good folks at CrossTalk sent you. You probably won't get any free food, but you get some good food. And make sure you slide in Made by God's DM and order you a few Made by God shirts from Brother Stewart. You can find them on Instagram at madebygod.__. And that's my brother. And here's my sister, Creative Gift Giving Made Easy's Baskets by Stephanie. You haven't given the gift if it wasn't with Baskets by Stephanie. Connect with her on Instagram and Facebook at Baskets by Stephanie. Or you can call her at 314-616-8785. And you can give your hair a hair vacation. Hit up Hair Bay at Her Hair Too Real on IG and Hair Bay 27 on TikTok. And if you like pickles, get at Pressure Pickles for the best flavored pickles. Holla at Sharonda Clark on Facebook and get the bag. And helping you find the property of your dreams, that's Paula M. Walker, real estate sales agent with St. Louis Metro Realtors. Agent _Walker03 at hotmail.com is how you get in touch with her.
Help me!
And if you can't go get your nails did, connect your womanism with Empress Beauty Inc. and they'll get you set up right. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook at empress.beautyinc. Enhancing your peace of mind one clean at a time. That's Going Out Dusting LLC. For pricing and booking your professional home and commercial cleaning, email goingoutdusting@gmail.com. Call 636-290-6904. Visit goingoutdustingcleaning.com. Follow going_out_dusting on Instagram. Reading is fundamental. Check this out. Pick up a copies of Bishop's books, He That Hath an Ear, anywhere you can download ebooks. And the man literally wrote the book on prayer, Stair Steps to Answer Prayers, at www.stairstepstoanswerprayers.com and anywhere you can download ebooks. And Elaine Ragland, Manifestations by Elaine Ragland, and Untarnished Relationships by Thelma Coleman is available anywhere you can download or buy books. And if you like good music, I know a guy. Download or stream Gabriel's music anywhere you can download or stream music. Everything from the debut album Minister of Music to the newest release single I Love You Lord. And also it's the most wonderful time of the year. You can get The Bishop and Me on YouTube and listen to the whole thing for absolutely free. And if you're ready to record your single or album, email Incrediboy Music Group at incrediboymusic2@gmail.com for pricing and availability. And our featured business is still Resilience Hair Design LLC, because I haven't changed it yet. I forgot to change it, but it's Resilient Hair Design LLC, located at 2903 South Jefferson Avenue. We do color, we do grays, do braids, waves, and fades. That was right on time.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So we are back. It's your favorite podcast in the whole wide world. And we have our second topic. Tis the season. Tis the season. First question is, do we celebrate Advent? I have a question along with that. Do we even know what Advent means?
That's a good
Right.
question.
Right.
Bishop, lead us in that one.
Yeah, that is good, and it's so, it might seem like it's so far from what we were talking about, all of the violence and all of that, but it fits so well. Advent, when we are talking about the season that we observe by all Christian denominations as a time of waiting and preparation for both the celebration of Jesus' birth and, listen now, the return of Christ in the second coming. So how does this fit with what we were talking about? I think that if people anticipated and expected Jesus to
Mm-hmm.
come,
Better come on.
It'll change a
then
lot of the attitude.
we God Almighty, it would change the attitude.
Yes.
And that brought me to this. It began yesterday. As far as the calendar goes, it's always the fourth Sunday before Christmas.
Right.
It's the beginning of the liturgical calendar for those of us here in the West and Western Christianity, and it has
I'm gonna
to
stop you right
do
there, Doc.
with
I'm, first of all, liturgical. We look. If you ever want to learn some new words, watch CrossTalk. Some big words, watch CrossTalk.
Yeah.
We got some words for you, okay? Liturgical, okay? You ain't gonna hear that on nobody else's podcast. Liturgical? Come on, man.
That's
Go
why
ahead,
we
Bishop.
do what we do.
yeah. That's basically it. The liturgy, and Pastor, I know you'll be in with this one. It deals with the Greek word,
Watch out,
the
Doc.
Greek word Perusia. Perusia, the referring to the second coming. But then again, if we could just place it together, if people could understand, and we say this to them, Pastor, in every message, he died, but on the third day he wrote, and soon he's
Mm-hmm. He's
coming
coming back.
back
Back.
again. This is Advent. If the school system, if the administration, if the government, from the White House to the poorhouse, if everybody had it
Coming.
in their mind, thinking of Advent, the coming of Christ, whether it
Yes.
be his birth or the second coming, if we had that in mind, that we're going to have to stand before judgment, we're going to have to stand before a just God, I think a lot of the things that we see going on now would kind of abate.
My God. My God. I'm raising my hands.
Yeah, that's
We're not anticipating it. And Pastor, that's going to bring me to the next part of my. Do we focus? Golly, do we focus on Advent? And I'm not talking about just the word. Do we focus on Christmas like we used to? Do we focus on it to say what it actually means and what it has? Has it changed in the last several years? Has the focus of it? Do we have less people now anticipating he's coming back?
right.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Doc,
Advent.
first question. Do we actually celebrate Advent? Do we actually celebrate it? I'm going. Can I go?
Jump on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I don't think that we
Come
can
on.
accurately celebrate something that we don't first educate ourselves on. If you don't if you're not educated, then there's no possible way that you can celebrate that which you are not educated in. You know, you can have fun doing something at this time of year, but I don't think that we celebrate Advent because a lot of us aren't educated on what Advent is and what it means. I think we're just caught up in the most wonderful time of the year, and Christmas time is here, and it's so euphoric, and we get into a space to where it's a lot of us don't honor what Christmas is all about because they're too we're too busy drumming up what the commercial end of it is about. Is that making any sense to anybody?
And perhaps that's going to be the downfall of a lot of people. You say people
Mm-hmm.
don't know what it is. People don't know what it is, so therefore they don't celebrate it. But
Well, I
as the
don't.
book
I'm
of
not. I'm
Romans,
not saying that they're not celebrating it. I think that they are celebrating a time of the year, but I don't think that they are. That we are actually celebrating Advent. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're celebrating, but not what it means.
Right.
Correct.
So
The
but what
second
I
coming.
guess that's what's getting to me is that uh, that's not going to be excusable.
Right. No.
Ignorance is not excusable. I didn't know what Advent was, so I couldn't
Mm-mm.
celebrate it. Yeah, but that things that I can say right now, hey Google, what is Advent?
Right.
And
And
it'll
that look.
tell
And
me.
you know what, Bishop? I was just about to allude to that.
Listen,
We have so
listen.
much.
Google telling
We
you right
we
now.
we have so much. We have so much access to technology and information, and that's
No
the
excuse.
furthest
Hey
thing.
Google, stop.
That's the furthest
Go ahead.
thing from right. She was going at it too, wasn't she? She
Oh
was
yeah,
going at
she was telling me.
That's why it's no
it.
excuse.
Right, but we have so much. We have so much access to information that we and it's amazing how close information we have, how close we have our information, and what we choose to use that tool for.
Amen. That's right.
We have
Absolutely.
so
That's
we
very
have
true.
so much information at the palm of our hand, and what we use it for is to find out what's the latest TikTok trend,
Foolishness. Sometimes.
and
And I
it's
agree
That
with you.
leads to demise and destruction.
Yeah.
right, and
Yeah.
we are, and this is the scary part right here. We are leading the world.
Yeah.
We are the world leading
The
nation.
world leaders. Yeah.
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 That's
No,
crazy.
Everybody wants to come to America.
as
All right,
as
Doc, go
as
ahead.
we go
I'm
ahead.
good.
Doc, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, as we are looking at this Advent and as it leads towards the birth of Christ or His return, uh, has the focus though among those who know. Okay, let's talk about Christianity, the
Okay.
Church of Christ. Has the focus of what Christmas and Advent means, has it changed? And this is
What's
to
the
those
reason
who
for
know
the
what it
season?
is.
hmm Doc,
Those
go,
who know what Advent is. Has the focus changed?
I think the focus has been weakened.
Okay.
mm,
I don't think it's as strong as it was when you and I came along.
Hmm.
We celebrated, we worshiped, we knew about Jesus being born in a manger. We knew about the second coming of Christ. We knew about the three wise men. That was when we celebrated Christmas. Many times we got an apple and an orange and some nuts. It wasn't about the big fancy presents because the parents couldn't afford it for one. But we celebrated. They taught us about the birth of Jesus, which
Even
is
at school.
in school.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. The Advent, a lot of people don't know about the Advent. Maybe a lot of people don't know. Um, but like you said, information is at hand. You can get it, you can find out anything you want to know.
I,
Advent is not a new word.
I wouldn't say that this generation doesn't know about know the reason for the season. I think
Mm.
the true reason for the season has become less of an importance
It's weak.
because
Yeah, that was my
because of
question. Has the focus changed?
right.
Yeah.
Well, I was answering mostly to an answer that Doc
Right.
said. She said we knew about about Jesus, the birth of God. And I don't think that I don't think there's a difference in then and now about knowing. I think the difference is between now and then is about caring, and that's I would say that's even worse than not knowing, because caring and knowing and not caring is in my opinion is a worse place to live. I'd rather live in a
So,
place of where I don't know and I care to know than to know and not care.
so do you think that alleviates the responsibility? Because earlier you said people don't celebrate Advent because they don't know what it is,
Right. I mean, because I
and
mean,
now
just
we're
we,
saying,
we we got comments. We got comments in the we got questions in the comments. That's I mean in the comments they're saying, what is Advent? What I'm saying is,
okay,
I'm not saying that the season, people don't know what the season is. I mean, but what I'm saying is, people don't go around using the word Advent. So if you say, you know, now is the time for Advent, you'd have more people like, what is Advent?
well, I think you would have that in different crowds,
Right.
because there are some crowds that,
That celebrate the
and it
season.
may be a vast majority. I think we're saying in the atmosphere or in the arena that we are in,
Hmm.
Advent is not talked about.
Right.
But
Right.
I'm sure that Advent is well known.
There are
Well,
services.
no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no, 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 no. What
yeah.
I'm saying, I'm not saying that it's not well known. I'm saying that in our community, like in
Right.
our
There you
in
go.
our
I hear you.
demographic, in our demographic,
Hmm.
Right.
I'll just say it like this:
Well, we getting an education
black
tonight.
people just don't use the word Advent. I've never heard
Okay.
a black person use the word Advent in regular conversation, but I have heard Christmas. I've had heard Second Coming. I think that is just terminology that we don't really understand. So I can't celebrate Advent if I don't know what Advent means, the word means. You know what I'm saying?
Our bishop just gave us the definition, but there's a question in the chat. What is Advent? Could you
Right.
repeat that, Bishop?
Advent is an observation in calendar that we do in the Christian denomination that looks forward to the coming of Christ. Now, whether that be his birth coming or his second coming, Advent refers to, in Christianity, the coming of Christ.
Pamela Smith put in the chat, she says, word with Latin roots meaning coming, literal meaning coming.
Awaiting.
Christians of earlier generations spoke of the advent or coming of our Lord and of
Hmm.
his second advent or his second coming. So,
Oh,
and she used that Greek word that you put up in the atmosphere, Bishop
Yeah,
Perugia,
Perusia.
which is second coming.
yeah,
I
and that's right.
yeah, so I agree. And what I was saying, Bishop, wasn't as a contest to what you were saying. It was,
Mm-mm. No.
yeah, it was. I think that people know better. I think the vast majority of people know about Jesus. They know the story of Jesus, and when I'm using that word very, very purposefully. They know the story of Jesus. They know the story of his life, his birth, his death, and all of that. But they don't know him, and that's the
Right.
problem.
That's
That's the
true.
problem.
The
It's a different.
Advent.
It's a
This
difference between. It's a difference between knowing something is coming and being prepared for something that's coming. Because knowing that a bus is coming and not being ready for the bus, I'll still be left.
you can get missed.
Yeah,
This is the part of the podcast where we talk about education and
yeah,
illumination.
yeah. And we
And I
need
think that,
and
yeah,
liturgiculation.
it's our job. It's our job to continuously cry loud and not spare,
That's right.
and to make sure that, the manifestation of the word is that, when the end comes, everybody will have heard.
Right.
And it's our job to tell them.
All right,
Because
y'all.
if we
Oh,
don't,
my bad.
That's
It's
it.
on our hands.
blood,
Blood on our hands.
absolutely.
All right, y'all. That's our second topic. And before we go into our third topic, we got one thing that we're going to do. Bishop, get your cards ready. We're going to play
Got them.
a game, and it's called
Pick a card. Any card.
I knew
Right.
it was coming. I knew it was coming.
All right, y'all.
Let me see.
Pick a card, any card. This is a game that we are going to play. You guys are uninvited to play this game, but you are invited to win win the prizes that we have available. All right, so look, it's going to be Pastor Stebo versus Dr. Ish.
I'm not playing against you.
Yes, you are. You're right. You're right. You're going to lose. It's not playing
You're
it.
gonna cheat.
All right, and Bishop we're gonna play Bishop's game. Bishop, what's your game?
Pick a card. Culture tags.
Culture
Oh,
tags.
Lord have mercy.
We got culture tags, and
Yes.
we're playing there. Doc, who you playing for?
Joyce Irons.
Joyce Irons. All right, and I'm gonna play for my cousin, if he's still on here, Keith Riley. I'm gonna play for my cousin, Keith Riley.
Reverend Keith.
Yeah. All right. So, no, you know what? I'm in that. I'm going to play for my cousin Lee Khan. I'm gonna play for her, which is Keith's daughter. So I'm pretty sure he's not worried about that. All right. So, Bishop.
Good clues now.
If
Bishop.
God had not made them leave me alone,
I could have been dead, sleeping in my grave. Hey!
In my grave.
Watch out now.
Keep it going. I beat you.
Watch out now.
Drop. You started it, but I finished it.
Ah, yeah! Ah!
because he did
Shout yeah!
because he did that, I am now.
I am now because I could have been dead sleeping in my grave, and because I've been. Come on, Pastor. Give us another
He
clue,
did
Bishop. Give us another clue. You stumped us.
I can't be stressed.
Because I am blessed and highly favored.
All
I'm
right.
blessed and highly blessed. Well, you lost anyway, so
No, I did.
the second one don't count. The second one don't count.
Yes. Oh.
Lily, you win a
Talk about the
book.
people be-
You win a book. One of the books from
And
Thelma Coleman. You could pick between the book written by Elaine Ragland, or you could pick the book from Thelma Coleman. The one by Elaine Ragland is Manifestations, and Thelma Coleman did Untarnished Relationships. You can pick one of those, and we will get you your book. I don't know if she autographs them or anything like that, like the bishop does, but we'll get you a book. All right. Matter of fact, I don't even know if she has any physical copies. So if she doesn't, then we'll get Bishop. We'll give you one of Bishop's books. All right, but you, either way it go, we gonna
You're
get you
going
a
to be
book.
fundamental.
Right. We're gonna get you one of these books. All right. This the last time. This the last thing, y'all. This is the last thing. And matter of fact, we're gonna make this the CrossTalk Talk of the Day.
It's time for the CrossTalk Talk of the Day. The Talk of the Day has been brought to you by, well, you.
All right, y'all. CrossTalk Talk of the Day. This is a segment dedicated to our viewers who have questions they want us to voice on CrossTalk. This CrossTalk Talk of the Day is brought to you by Pastor Stebo.
I'm not anonymous today.
All right, y'all. So here we go. What's on your watch list? Now, I know that my dad isn't a real show watcher since Damages. Because Damages did him dirty. And he'll be staying up all day and night watching episodes.
Yes,
So
Binge watch.
absolutely.
so
Hit
he
it.
he's more of a movie watcher. And if you don't know what Bishop's favorite movie is, I'll tell you what it is right now. Jurassic Park. And then
Jurassic Park.
when I tell you that he watches it like it's his first time watching it every single time, but he knows all the parts and all of the watch the wait, watch this. You see the water? You see the water? And,
That's a good movie.
all right, so let's start with this, Bishop. What movies are you watching? What's on your watch list? What movies have you watched lately, and what movies are you have you yet to watch that you are ready to watch?
I think the one most recent was in the kind of movies that I like was called Don't Move.
Don't Move. Where is it? Where'd you watch
Yeah.
it?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix. All right.
It's called Don't Move, and before that it was one. I'm sure you all saw the Don't Make a Sound.
Don't make
But
it.
right now I'm looking forward to watching The Forge.
Okay. Now I'm going to go
Yeah.
back a little bit. What's your uh, what's your verdict on those other two movies? Would you say those are good watches and for us to watch, or would you say,
Well, I liked it. I liked it. I like thriller, mystery, who
mhm,
done it, and
suspense?
get the bad guy back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I really enjoyed that. Yeah.
Okay. Out of
The
five
one
stars, what would you
especially
give it?
with Don't Move. Huh?
Out of 5 stars, what would you give Don't Move?
Don't Move. I'd give it about a 3.5.
3.5. What about what would you say? Don't make it sound.
No, yeah, don't make it. That one, that's a kind of old one.
Okay.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, but I wouldn't even rate it. Nah.
But hey, so speaking of the Forge, that
Mhm.
is a movie that we're going to show the church. We're going to show that at the church. We're going to have popcorn. We're going to have refreshments, refreshing drinks, and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to watch it in the sanctuary, like we did. What was that other movie that we did like that, Bishop?
Some of those end time movies.
Yeah, what was it? I
Left
can't.
We
Behind.
did Left Behind. We did
God's
I
Not
don't
Dead. That's what
remember
it
what.
was. God's Not Dead.
yeah.
That's the last one we did in the sanctuary.
Yeah.
I didn't know we did one in the sanctuary. I don't
Yep.
remember that.
Yeah, we've done a couple in that New Year's Eve night. I
Yeah.
Okay.
remember that. The one we did the Passion also.
Okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
And then we did the war. We did War Room in the
the war
fellowship
room.
hall.
And, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
And
we do that
you
real
said we
big.
watching the Forge.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the Forge.
Okay.
So
That was great.
yeah,
You're
Doc.
talking about a sanctuary watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Do a sanctuary watch in there. Listen to it so we can listen to it with the big sound.
Okay, like we at the movies, huh?
Oh yeah,
Just tell everybody, just tell everybody pick up their popcorn.
yeah. BYOV. Bring your own vacuum.
Right,
So,
right, right.
all right. Doc,
Stop.
what movies are you watching?
Uh,
Are you a movie watcher?
I don't watch them like I want to watch them. I tend to watch more um,
Shows.
episodes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, with episodes.
You want to just move on
So
to shows, or do you have movies?
yeah, I'm going to that. I like Alex Cross. Anybody seen that?
Oh,
I just came back up. I
woo!
don't know if it's a new one.
Yes.
Is that a new one? I
It's,
saw the
It's
I'm
called.
previews of it
I'm on
It's
yesterday.
called
I'm on
Cross.
season one.
It's called Cross
Okay. This
on
is a
Amazon Prime.
movie, Alex
Yeah,
Cross.
yeah, but
No, this
this
is
That's
no.
coming
These
out.
are this is a
season.
series.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
series. Like,
Yeah,
and each one is about 46 minutes long, and
yeah.
it's good. And it's good. Other stuff I like to watch is Family Business and
Stop.
the Black
Stop.
Hamptons.
Okay, man, I gotta admit, I have to admit, you took one of mine. You
Oh,
took one of
Alex
mine.
Cross, that was yours.
Cross, yes. Cross
That's the
is
man.
the jam. It is the new jam. Oh
That's the man,
my
ain't he?
goodness. Yes.
So the
It
first Alex Cross I saw was Morgan Freeman.
yeah, that, he did
He
Okay.
was
Along
Alex
Came a
Cross.
Spider. It's the same it's the
Yeah.
same it's the same it's the same idea.
Yeah.
It's just modernized.
Oh my God. You got to look at it, Bishop. It's on
And I
Prime.
saw the one with Tyler Perry. He was Alex Cross.
No, he wasn't.
Now this one's better.
No, he wasn't.
I think it was something.
Yeah.
He tried to play Alex Cross, but
Okay, he
no.
tried.
Yeah, he did. He
And
did.
I can't even think of the actress's name that's playing, but he is working it.
Oh man, this dude. That
Yes.
I mean Bishop, you have to watch Cross.
It's on
I
Prime.
know you don't. I know you don't like shows, but this one shows more like a movie.
I
Yeah.
mean, is it? You're not talking about a serial.
It's yes,
It's
it's a
just a movie.
series. It's a
Oh,
series, but it shows more like
It,
a movie. It shows more like a movie.
right.
okay, we can take it out because I did damages, but it kept me up all night.
This will keep you
See,
up. This will keep you up. But I'm
it'll
telling
take you
you,
down a rat hole.
when I say it plays more like a movie, it's it's about
It's
45 to 50
action packed.
minutes, but it feels
Yeah.
longer.
It's
So
action packed.
yeah, and so it's more satisfying when you get to the end and you can say, okay, I'll watch this one, this next one tomorrow.
Yes.
It
I'll
plays
check
more
it
like a
out.
movie.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer from it
Go
yesterday,
see it.
so yeah, I can check it out.
Go look.
Yes, watch that. Watch that.
And we'll talk about it later.
Right.
I'm sorry,
um,
Pastor. You let me talk.
nah, you good. You good. You good. You good. I wish I would have said it first because you took mine. Um,
That's-
what else am I watching? I'm watching Abbott Elementary.
oh,
Y'all,
love Abbott Elementary.
man, Abbott
Yes.
Elementary is
Yes.
hilariously
Every
hilarious.
every Thursday or whatever night it comes on. Yes.
Man, it
And
is
you know what I didn't know about Abbott Elementary?
what
The school teacher played in
everybody hates
in
Chris.
Rocky. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. I just realized that.
yeah. That was the first thing I noticed. I was like, they got Chris on here.
It's really
Um,
good.
I'm also watching The Perfect Couple on Netflix.
I ain't seen that.
That's good. You're gonna want to watch that. That's good. Bishop, that's a suspense one. That's like a who did it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
The Perfect Couple. The Lincoln Lawyer. Y'all ain't gonna like that one. Well, you might like that one,
did.
Doctor.
I saw that. I
Yeah,
saw it.
I was about to say you might like that one, Doctor. Ish. I know my dad won't
Uh-huh.
like that. Uh, that's not
It
his.
was
That's not his cup of
Matthew
tea.
McConaughey. Who was in it? Matthew.
No, that was the movie. That was the movie Lincoln Lawyer.
Okay, then I saw the movie.
Yeah, this is a show on Netflix. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
Now,
series.
I've seen it the advertisement on it. You know, when you're surfing
Yeah.
Netflix. I've never
Yeah.
watched it though.
Yeah, I kind of when I was just looking at it, I was like, nah, he ain't gonna want to watch this. He done probably seen the whatchamacallits, but he ain't gonna like it. Um, and the last one I'll give is man, what was I was just watching?
Have you seen The Beast with Idris Elba?
No,
I haven't.
where is it? Is it a
That's pretty
movie?
good. Yes, The Beast,
And what is it on?
Netflix.
Okay.
My aunt is my aunt on this thing called it Nest Flips. Nest Flips. Netflix.
That one was pretty good. I like it.
Oh,
Suspenseful.
The Gentleman. Have y'all watched The Gentleman on Netflix?
No.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Ooh, excuse me.
Doc Gaston is agreeing with Dr. Ish, and you and me on Cross.
Alex.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Joyce Myers, she says it's good. Yes, it. Oh, and then whatchamacallit is coming back? Squid Game. Y'all ain't watched Squid Game.
What's that?
Mm-mm.
No.
Y'all probably won't like Squid Game. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, but
Okay.
Squid Game
It's
is,
like,
and plus it's like it's a you know how they overdub the English, so
oh yeah,
it's in like
yeah.
Chinese or
Oh,
something like
yeah.
that.
That's like reading. I don't like to go to movies and gotta read it. I want to hear it. Okay, and
That's why I
double
came to the
sound.
movie so I could watch it, not read. If I wanted to read it, Y'all get the book.
I get the book
You
first.
have to pay too close attention to it. I think
Yes,
Right.
yes.
But
So you can keep
they,
that one.
you
but they,
miss one frame and you don't know what's going on.
but so
I
on
just
this
might as
one,
well eat this popcorn.
on this, they overdub it, so they say it in English, so you can watch it. It just you're seeing their lips speak Chinese, but you hear English.
Oh yeah, no, that's too
Yeah.
much work in a
Yeah,
movie.
I
I'm going
was,
to the
I
movie.
was
Why you
saying,
think they put lounge chairs in the movie?
She said,
I don't be like that.
she said that's too much work.
It is. Why you think they put the recliners in the movie?
How about the madness?
I just
You know
saw
what?
that
That's on my list.
on the
I
yeah.
haven't seen it. It's on Netflix.
Who
Yes,
is that?
Yes, it's on my list.
Who
that's
is that?
Idris.
Idris. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the
And
the
that's a
other one I was
series.
talking about, the Beast.
That's a
Okay,
series.
I got the beast.
The Madness is a series.
It's on my list. I just haven't gotten around to it.
That's not Idris.
Alex,
I heard that there was another Denzel coming out with another Equalizer.
I heard he was
well, you
trying to
know,
be on
Queen.
one of the Marvel movies.
Now I
Well, you
know
know he's doing
he's on
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Yeah,
He's on Gladiator.
that just opened last week at
Mm.
the screen, at the big screen. Do people still go to the movies with Netflix and Prime and all this cable?
Yeah, I think
Um,
it's more like being dating and stuff.
Oh yeah,
and I don't
Movies
even know
now.
if it's that. I don't even think it's like that because a lot of people have um, opportunities to get movies that are in the theater on their
you're trying to
streaming
say
devices.
on your Fire Stick.
Right,
Yeah,
they have the opportunities to watch it on their Fire Stick before it comes out. So I'm not gonna say what
Yes,
it is,
yes.
but you know what it
We
is.
know what it is.
Right,
We ain't gonna say it on here because we don't want to get put off.
right.
But we
Black
know
Panther. Yeah.
a new one's coming out, right?
Yeah, and Denzel said he wanted to be on Black Panther. I think they said that he wanted to retire after that.
Okay.
yeah. I heard he was talking about retiring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
What do you
What?
think of what's her name, Queen Latifah being
The
uh,
Equalizer.
Equalizer?
You know
Come
what?
on,
I
man.
watch it,
Come on, man.
but I think she's doing too much.
Come on. Come on,
She
man.
was in jail last night, right?
She
Look,
ain't no equalizer. Let me
look.
put
Let me
it
tell you
like
this.
that.
Let me tell you
I
this.
compared to the Equalizer.
It's look. Let me tell you this. It's hard. It's hard enough to see Denzel be the equalizer as old as he is. But at least he ain't jumping around like trying to jump and shoot. You know what I'm saying?
She jumping.
I mean,
Yeah, she moved.
come
She
on,
doing
man.
some things.
Come
She
on, man.
doing too much.
Can't
But I do
look.
watch it.
She ain't held a
I
gun
know.
since set it off. And come on, man.
Dead president.
Right.
I don't.
Come on, man. You ain't held a gun since the
I do
'90s.
like it. Have you seen
At least
Tracker?
Denzel was.
Yeah.
At least Denzel was. What was he in Training Day? What was his name?
Oh, now he played a part in Training Day.
I can't think of his name, but
Oh
that
no,
that
he was
boy
rough.
got he
Yeah,
should have got 10 Oscars for that
Yes,
movie.
right.
yes.
Oh man, I can't. Hey Google, what was Denzel Washington's name in Training Day?
See how we get information?
Denzel Washington plays Alonzo Harris in Training Day.
Alonzo
Alonzo
Harris.
Harris.
Okay.
That was my Google answering you because she
I
heard you over there.
I heard. I know.
I said, man, that's why you have to be careful with these things.
What you say?
right,
Yeah.
right.
I was on the phone and I said to somebody, say, okay, God bless you. And Google said, I'm just doing my job. Oh,
Hey Google.
oh.
Hey Google. Play "I Love You, Lord" by Gabriel.
See?
All
Choosing
right, y'all.
songs is only available with YouTube Music Premium. But you might like this station, now playing on Den speaker.
She said, it can only be done by something
Hey Google.
if you got an
Stop.
app or something.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
No,
It
no.
is 18 minutes past the hour. 18 minutes past the hour,
Yes.
and we did it.
Block.
We
Hey, Google,
did
stop.
We did it.
it. Right. Man, hold on. Hey Google. Stop. I
See?
don't know what it was playing. Thank you.
Google bad as the
See,
dogs.
that's what I'm talking about.
All right, y'all.
Shut up.
Check this out. Uh, all right, y'all. Brown and Crouppen is one of the Midwest's largest personal injury law firms. Their experienced attorneys handle various personal injury cases, including car accidents, truck accidents, motorcycle accidents, pedestrian accidents, bus accidents, rideshare accidents, bicycle accidents, workers' comp, dog bites, slip and falls, and wrongful deaths. Their legal consultations are absolutely free, so don't hesitate to contact them with your personal injury questions. The phone numbers are 314-ALL-TWOS, 618-ALL-TWOS, 816 all sevens. And if you want us to promote your business, email us at GoCrossTalk, GoCrossTalk at gmail.com, and include your business name, physical or virtual location, add your tagline, and we will, you saw us do it earlier today, we will talk behind your back on our show. We will promote your business on our show. So we're going to say goodnight to y'all. We're going to spin the block. It's going to be the doctor, then the bishop, then me. And we're going to say goodnight. Here we go. Doc, it's up to you.
All right, CrossTalk family. It's been a great evening. Thank you for tuning in. We trust and pray that you learned something, that you laughed a little, because I always tell you that humor is important. We need to laugh more because so many things in our world are going on. But let us not forget about He who died for us and the season of Advent. I'm so glad that we have education here because I brushed up on my skills about Advent too. I'll admit, I didn't know the exact, like our bishop broke it down, but I thank God for that. Take care of yourselves, especially your mental health. Encourage yourself, encourage other people intentionally. Let us learn how to forgive.
Mm.
It's not for the other person. Forgiving is for you. It will help your mental health. Be kind to everybody you meet. And remember, don't suffer in silence. For peace of mind, call the hotline. And that's Bridges to Care and Recovery. 314-628-6272. God bless you. I love you. Be safe.
That's the doctor. The doctor. That's the doctor's orders right there, y'all.
What's up, Doc?
Amanda Hunt, happy belated birthday to you. She said,
Hey,
I watched
girl.
all 8 episodes in 2 days. Which one? You talking about Cross? You talking about
Cross.
Cross,
Yes, I believe
Amanda?
so.
Oh, and she sent me something in
I
my.
make no mistake, her birthday the same day as mine.
It's yours, yes,
I think
sir.
she did just have a birthday.
Yeah.
She sent me something in my inbox. She's saying Fight Night, the $1 Million Heist limited series teaser. I mean limited series. I did hear about that. Is that the one with Is that the one with
I don't
Kevin
know.
Hart in it? Let me
It
know
might
that in the chat, Amanda.
be. But you
All
let
right,
us know
Bishop.
when you can.
Bishop is
Yeah.
on you.
Just continue to spread the word. Spread the word. Spread the word. Jesus is coming soon. Whether you know what Advent means or not, Jesus is coming soon. Stay rapture ready. Live rapture ready. Get it together now so you'll be ready when it happens. When's it going to happen? It can happen anytime. The stage is set. Again, Jesus is coming soon. Advent. Pray, trust, obey, do sensible, don't you dare panic. Live your life, stay focused on the fact that Jesus is coming soon.
He is.
And I'll see you in the rapture.
Tagline.
Hey, that's my dad.
That's
Be
my
blessed.
dad. All right, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Remember Pastor's Heart, the Archbishop's Spiritual Counseling
Yes.
at 636-492-1442. Or you can get at him at getthearchbishop@gmail.com. The first consultation is absolutely free. Any consultation after that, you have to pay for it. All right, look.
We spun the block.
Okay, don't take it the way he said it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna take it the way I said. You got to pay for it. Look, it's money worth spent. It's money well spent. I tell you that much.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because you might need it if you fall for the Cyber Monday and Black Friday sales. You might need it come January.
Yeah,
Spend the money wisely.
Take care of your mental well-being and take care of your
Yes.
spiritual well-being. Take care of your
Amen.
physical well-being. Get out and get in this. Get out and walk around. If you can't get out and walk
Yes.
around, I found a treadmill on TikTok for $65. Get out and walk around in the house. So, but make sure you stay active. Make sure you keep your mental mentality clean, like Doc said. Don't suffer in silence. For mental health hotline, give that a call. And if you need to get some spiritual guidance, get that number to 636-492-1442. Give that a call. All right, y'all.
Yes.
We did it.
it.
118 is in the books. We did it. Well, I'm telling you, we getting much better at this. At this,
Yes.
and
it's because of our audiences. Because
it's because of you. If there's no you, there's no us, and we can't play games like Are You Churchy and pick a card, any card. We'll see y'all next time.
And stuff, that kind of stuff.
We love y'all.
Go CrossTalk, 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 go CrossTalk.